Hello everyone, my name is Lisa Hanim from class 5TI3. In this presentation, I will present my final report for English syntax. This project helped me understand how words, phrases, and clauses are structured to form meaningful sentences in English. Okay, let's talk about basic concept of syntax. Syntax is an important part of linguistics that focuses on how words are arranged to form sentences that follow grammatical rules. In simple terms, syntax is the study of sentence structure. There are three main properties of syntax. The first is hierarchy, is word combined into phrases, phrases combined into clauses, and clauses form sentences. The second is recursion, is a sentence can contain another sentence, allowing us to create an unlimited number of new sentences. And the third is structure dependence. Grammar depends on how sentences are built, not just on the order of words. These three properties shows that syntax is both creative and rule-governed. It allows us to make new sentences every day, but still follow the same grammatical rules. Okay, the next slide is lexical and grammatical categories. In this section, I analyze the sentence, "The teacher caught the student red-handed trying to cheat on the test." Each word belongs to a lexical or grammatical category. For example, teacher and student are nouns. Caught is a verb, red-handed is an adjective, and the is a determiner. Morphologically, caught shows past tense, trying shows continuous aspect, and cheat is its best form. Function words such as the, to, and on are fixed forms. They don't change based on tense or number. This analysis shows how morphology and syntax work together. Morphology shows grammatical meaning through word forms, while syntax arranges them into meaningful sentences. The next slide is phrases and constituency test. For example, in the sentence, "The sun rises in the east." The sun is noun phrase and rises in the east is a verb phrase. The prepositional phrase in the is modifies the verb to show location. Another example, "The cat is sleeping under the table," uses the progressive aspect. Is sleeping shows an ongoing action. The test, how words group together. I use constituency tests like substitution, movement, and question answer or Q&A. For example, in the idiomatic expression, "They saw eye to eye on the business deal," we can replace "saw eye to eye" with "did so," showing that it acts as a single verb phrase. However, when we try to move it, for example, "eye to eye they saw on the business deal," it becomes ungrammatical. This shows that idioms function as big syntactic unit. The same applies to our teacher go to extra mile to help students. Each phrase, the noun phrase, verb phrase, and prepositional phrase, can be replaced or moved as a single unit. These tests help us identify which parts of a sentence belong together structurally. Next slide is discussion and reflection. From this analysis, I found that English syntax is hierarchical and systematic. The substitution and Q&A tests are very effective to identify how words combine into larger structures. I also learned that syntax cannot be separated from morphology and semantics. Morphology gives the word forms, syntax arranges them, and semantic gives meaning to the structure. The most challenging part for me was the constituency test, especially using the movement test for idioms. But after several practices, I understood how these tests reveal a sentence feature and meaning relationship. This project helped me build a deeper understanding of grammar and sentence structure. To conclude this presentation, syntax is essential for understand. To conclude this presentation, syntax is essential for understanding how words combine to form meaning. Through this project, I learned that syntax is not only about grammar rules, but also about how structure, morphology, and meaning work together. This study improved my analytical thinking and helped me see the invisible system behind every sentence we speak or write. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for listening to my presentation.